What's up, guys? Welcome back to Z World, where you won't find Shamu, but you will find me without my claws on today. Unfortunately, I slammed one in the door and it broke, and then another one lifted. So I said, you know what? Pop, 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 pop goes the weasel. I hope that you guys had a fabulous Christmas, and I hope that this video as always finds you in a fabulous, amazing mood. As you guys can see, I'm a little half painted once again, so that means we are going to review another eyeshadow palette. Hope that you guys enjoyed the last one for Miss Laura Lee. If you guys did not watch it, I will link it down below for you guys. I reviewed Miss Laura Lee, and today I want to review her BFF, Miss Lunar Beauty, the Eternal Eclipse. Now, a little bit about Manny MUA. He is the makeup creator and the founder behind his Lunar Beauty. I absolutely love his products. I'm looking over here because I have the Life as a Drag palette. Now, baby, this thing is good for contour, highlight, blush, eyebrows, whatever you want to use it for, making a sickening eye look, it is good for Life as a Drag, and I love this palette. Go ahead and go in, excuse that little shadow there, it actually fell and broke. So let's see what we come up with today. I think we're going to do like a little blue halo eye, you know, something in the deeper blues here in the corner, you know, maybe inner corner, and then lighten it up with a little bit of silver. Let's see, just something simple. Let's see what we think about it. You know, this is really good. It is a big, beautiful mirror, and that is good. One thing I love about a palette is to have a solid mirror so I don't have to look down and get another palette. But yeah, with that being said, how was your Christmas? Comments down below and let me know how your Christmas went and what are your plans for the new year. Are you guys going out to celebrate? Are you staying home? Now, I just want a word of advice. If you guys are going out and gonna celebrate, please be safe. I will be working to bring in the new year. They say how you bring in the new year is how you're gonna end the year. And if working for me means that I'm gonna be bringing it in working and ending it working, I have no problem, baby, because cha-ching! All right, so I already primed my eye with our Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in medium. I actually highlighted today with the white just to play with it. So let me just pat this in because I've had it on for a few minutes and I was figuring out what the heck am I gonna wear? What am I gonna do? So I think the first thing that we're going to do is take this color called Lagoon here, as you guys can see, Lagoon. And we're going to just take it on a flat little brush. Let's see, what brush are we going to use? We're just going to take it on a little flat, let's see, I don't even know, blend and shade brush. I don't know who made that. We're just going to grab some like this, dust it off. All right, let's see, and I'm going to do this eye first so that way you guys can see me, you know, unlike last time where I was blocking the video. Oh, baby, this navy here. She is paying off. So how many of you have watched Manny MUA? I consider him one of the first boys of makeup. Well, maybe social-wise. But I love Manny MUA and his Gorga days and stuff like that. He's absolutely cool. I've never met him. I would love to meet him. I love his personality. Sometimes I think she's so dramatic, but it's so beautiful. I know, dramatic is a beautiful thing here on this channel. Ooh, that's a nice little blue you guys see. Hopefully don't get too close into my mug, guys. I am recovering from laser and I have a little bit of, like, I guess acne or pimples that come out as the hairs are dying down here. And it is so annoying. So the Lagoon is absolutely beautiful. So we're just going to take it and pat it in the inner corner as well. Oh, I didn't grab as much, I think. And we're just going to pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it. And as you guys see, I'm just blowing it out. And one of the biggest things I like to do when I'm doing this is I saw Nikki's tutorial because she has such large eyes. Pull this up. I'm not even blending. All I'm doing is pulling it up. You guys see? That came off as like two different little blues here. And then I'm just going to brush it and I'm going to blend it in like this now. Just to give myself a little blend here. Nothing crazy, just a little blend. I'm just taking the edges, not taking anything else on the brush or putting anything else on the brush and just blending this little color here. And one thing, guys, when I am in a rush, I know that I can go to a halo eye and call it a day. So all I'm doing is taking these blues. Do you see that? Is that me or is it on the camera or is it me that they came off a little bit different? So this came off a little bit lighter. This came off a little bit darker. Might have been my brush because I haven't washed them, but this was a clean brush. Not sure though. It's okay. Not a big deal. I mean, it's blue, so it don't really matter as long as we get the look going. You know what I mean? So as you guys can see, I'm just blending it up, taking it up. Yeah, guys, don't worry about the cleanup because you can clean that up later. Normally, I would have done my eye first and then everything else. But because I wanted to not get on here and scare you with all the stuff going on my face, I want to put some makeup on. Guys are like, oh my God, she sounds a little tired. I have not been feeling well today. You know, sometimes my autoimmune diseases come and kick me in the ass 5 or 6 times in a day. But it's okay. I'm still getting through it. I'm smiling, honey. I'm living for my red, sexy little hair. I'm over here brushing her, making sure she stays beautiful. You know, because we just had trade, honey. No. Let's talk about trade, yes. You know, sometimes we like to leave trade with them blue balls, y'all. You know, I had this one trade. I'm going to tell you in the middle of this right now. He came over and he was like, oh, baby, I'm going to lay it all on you. And I was like, oh, okay, girl. Now, there's nothing wrong, but I am a size queen, okay? So if you know where I'm going with this conversation and you don't like it, then don't tune in. But I'm like, baby, I got my ass done. What are you supposed to do with that? Tickle me? And he was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I was like, baby, you might as well just pull up the pants and zip it right on up and don't let the door hit you with the good Lord split you. Girl, some of these boys be thinking, I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're thinking, but that is not the tea. As you guys can see, I'm just kind of patting it on. I just want to get a little more depth in there. And it is a pretty good palette thus far, even though I've only used one color. Just going in with a little bit more color. So are you guys enjoying when I do the makeup reviews? Are you enjoying how I give you my little tips? I really don't have too many tips. You've probably heard them a million times before, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of just flaring it out. I really want to have like an ombre effect. As you guys can see, I really want it deeper here, and then I want to lift it. And as I'm going out, I'm lifting my brush, like, whew. And I love to have that yanked look. I love the yanked look. So if you don't like that, then don't do it. That's fine. I'm going to grab some Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in white. I'm going to grab me a little brush. Sorry while I'm looking down. I'm going to grab me this little brush that I always use for my concealers here. Put some on the back of my hand just to warm it up. And I'm going to take this here. A lot of people would tell you to look up while you're doing this and you'll know where your cut crease is at. That is not how I like to do it. I don't do it that way. So I create my, not cut crease, but where you would put the halo at. You do it however you choose. I like to have it basically where my eyeball is. And then I just blend it up with my finger. You know, nothing crazy, guys. Just blend it, blend it, blend it. Be gentle. Pound your eyes, you know. No, I'm just kidding. When it comes to touching your eyes, guys, be very gentle because, you know, those are some of the most delicate parts of your face area. The eye area is very delicate. So just be very gentle when you are touching the skin around there. And that's why they say not to pull your eye whenever you're doing eyeliner because you're going to cause wrinkles. We don't want no wrinkles, honey. That's not the tea, baby. So what we are going to do is now get a little flat brush like this. This is from the little Harry Potter collection, the wand. Alakazam, alakazoo. We are beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this silver in here. I don't even know how to say the name. We're not going to try it. So we're going to take this silver and we are going to pat. Oh, my word. We are going to pat that right there. Oh, my word. Do you guys see that? Baby, if you lose me in the club after this, you ain't looking for me because, honey, this shade is stunning. Stunning, I tell you. Oh, my God. I'm going to take a little bit of this other shade there called Deep Sea and just use it to blend. Let's see what that looks like. Use the same brush. And let's see here. I'm just going to blend the corners right here so that way they have like another blue going on. I love blues and silvers together. That's one thing I love. As you guys can see, I try to coordinate a little bit of my outfit with it. It didn't go too well, but whatever. Ooh, baby. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our brush that we were using before. Go back into that blue. And I just want to deepen it. So I'm going to pat it a little bit right here. Just deepen it. And I always do small patting motions like this. Up, then down. So that way I can get the payoff I want. Look at that. Mwah. Remember, it's all about an illusion. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm kind of an illusion. I'm an optical illusion. I remember before I had any body work done, everyone would think that my body was real and I would pad. And they'd be like, girl, your body is sickening. I'd be like, baby, that's just pads. They'd be like, how'd you get that done? Girl, memory foam. Don't worry about how I got it done, honey. That's my secret. I probably should have put some powder in my eye because I know it's going to have some fallout. But it's fine. I'm just going to grab a little brush and I'm going to just dust it off. It's fine. Nothing is going to happen to it. And so, what do you guys think of that? I'm actually going to finish it off camera, put a lash on, throw some liner on, and come right back on the camera and give you my final thoughts on the Manny MUA Lunar Beauty Eternal Eclipse. I just love the name of that, and I love the way it feels, the packaging. I love everything. This feels amazing. So, I'll be right back. What's up, guys? Welcome back. You're probably like, what is she wearing on her eyes? I'm gonna fly away. I know I never wear anything like this, but I want to give a shout out to Galore Lux Beauty. This is what I'm wearing on my lips. It is absolutely stunning. I love the component of this. She was telling me about how she came up with this component. She wanted her makeup line to look like jewelry. So anytime she wanted to take it out in front of somewhere or be at the club and take it out, she looked like she had a fine piece of jewelry in her hand. Amen. And these are also her lashes, baby. Look at the little case. Stunning. She puts a lot of thought and effort into her brand, and I absolutely love her. Have never heard of her? Be sure to check my description down below for her link. Tell her you came from Zee World, and let's sell some products for her, baby. And no, I don't have a code, or I'm not affiliated. Nothing like that. Ooh, girl, I'm looking a little dry here. Let's put some little setting spray on. But yes, guys, overall, the palette is cute. I'm not really a fan of blue, so when I did this look, I'm like, ooh, this is out of my box. This is definitely something I don't do, but I definitely enjoy doing it. This is definitely something I wouldn't do just to go out. If I was on stage now, 100% hands down, this is something I would wear to go out on stage and be like, look at me, I'm the most sickening drag queen in the world. All right, guys, speaking of drag queens, are you guys ready for the new season of RuPaul's Drag Race? Maybe I'll cover that. You know, that's not really my tea though, because I'm not a super fan of Drag Race. Guys, I did enjoy the Manny MUA palette. I'm like looking for it because I don't know what the heck I did with it. I put it somewhere. This beauty room is a mess, but it's okay. So, as you guys can see, I just did a little bit of the blue. I went in with some ColourPop gel liner at the bottom. It was like a baby blue, soft blue, purpley pink color. I don't even know, purpley blue color. What is it called? This is called Prance. So I put Prance in the waterline, and as you guys can see, I brought down the halo down to the bottom, and that's all. I really enjoyed it, and if you guys want something different and you want to color, a little pop of color in your life, go ahead and grab the Manny MUA Lunar Beauty Eternal Eclipse palette. This is the box. I don't know what I did with the palette, but that's okay. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to contact me. One of the ways down below, I have my Instagram, my TikTok, my email, my mailing address. I love actually to write hand mail to people. So if anyone wants a pen pal, not over the internet, send me a letter and I will respond. I hope you guys have a happy new year and stay safe and stay blessed. Stay tuned, and thank you once again for tuning in to Zee World.